Well, okay then. We're back in Elite, and my mic is in completely wrong place. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not good, is it? How's that? Okay, what are we doing tonight? We are exploring. Not exploring the taverns. I'll just put that on for fun. We are exploring our way to Rohini. Excuse me. That means... Hold on, let me shut this up. Pop this bad stuff up. There we go. It's more like it. Turn that down. It's very loud in my ear. We are on our way to Rohini. Still. Day 21. Distant legacy. Route is set. 16 jumps to Rohini. Let's see what's out there. What's the first jump? It's up here.
Frankshift drive charging.
Looking for biologicals only. Still.
Jumping entirely up UM-BB45-4.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
Star coming up is scoopable, as are the subsequent 15 stars in our route.
Scanning now.
We are now 926.3 light years from Rohini, which is 15 jumps.
Why is combat mode now activated? I do not know.
Fuel skipping complete.
Some good fun. 11 bodies. Let's have a look. Bodies. Let's turn that down a bit. Flipping loud is that? As much as I like the epic music, it's very loud. We've got 11 bodies. What are they doing? What's this? There's a point there. I'll do. Nada. Nada. Let me get the co-pilot up. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. Oh, do you know what I've done? Bear with me. Oh no, we're all good. We're all good. All very good. Okay, let's carry on. What have we got here? I had nothing, right? Don't make me look for them. That's not what I want to do. No features at all. That's in there. No, it's not. That's a background cloud. Got the gas giant there. Surrounded by lots of moons. Probably where the rest of the 11 are. 2 geos. Not really interested. Nothing. 2 geos. What is that? That is a bit. Oh, okay. Last one.
System scan complete.
No biological whatsoever. That's cool though. I don't mind. I mean, if need be, we'll just dock at Rohini when we get there and head south or north, not south, up or down the galactic plane. See what we can find.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Pyronia UD-AB47-7. The subsequent 14 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Commander.
I'm gonna top it up anyway.
We are now 864.72 light years from Rohini, which is 14 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
There's all kinds of things to do when exploring, like someone who keeps the tank half full.
Fuel scooping complete.
I mean, why not keep it full? What's the jump range? I mean, jump range isn't affected by that much, is it? Current 63. Oh, I suppose it is, yeah. Oh well. Anyway. I missed how many we had then. We've got 4. And we found 3 of them. 3 of them are stars. It's going to be interesting. No, that's that little. I think that's a nebula or something. Just caught that as it went off the screen. There we go.
System scan complete.
High metal content. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. Oh well. Been discovered before. Pants in it. That's worth 800,000 though. How far is it? Let's see how far that is. I might go and scan it, map it. Yeah, go on then. Go and map this one. Won't hurt, will it? Trying to keep the mic noise down, but it's very difficult when basically the room is a big echo chamber. Why has that not been? Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I'm trying to get a screenshot of every system that I go through. Hey, look at that. Between the arms of the little nodding commander. Good, wasn't it? It's the simple things in life. It really is. There we go, one screenshot. In time to start slowing down. Star. system. And this way. High metal content world has a gravity of 2.08 Earth. Is it landable? I'll actually know because I've took some damage. I have taken some damage. Probably best not to risk it until I get repaired at Rohini. It's a funky looking planet, isn't it? Its poles have got polar ice caps on them, which will indicate water. They're not terraformable. Have a quick look at that. Oh yeah, that's too close. Right, let's boop it. There. There. That one about there. See what happens.
Surface
Don't think
scanned
that's
by
going to do it.
50%.
No, it's not. Yep. I keep doing this. Gotta improve my probe radius. Glad I launched that second one.
Surface scan complete.
Oh, that's that map then. There's absolutely nothing down there, but it wasn't even worth that much. I don't know what was going on there, why I thought it was worth a lot, but there we go. Anyway, onward. Let's get out of this, going too well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, what I'm going to do, we're going to listen. Once I've done this next jump, I need to listen to Galnet News.
Jumping to Paraliasu blah blah blah. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the
Key
subsequent
systems
13
are at
stars in
optimum
our route.
levels. Readying for exit. Hold on to your seat.
We are now 802.65 light years from
Scanning.
Rohini, which is 13 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
Do you know what? Mind you, I've got no
Fuel
real
scoop disengaged.
bloody man. Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping.
So we've got 14
Fuel
bodies.
scoop disengaged.
Give it some distance. Whilst that's doing that, we are going to go to Galnet News. We've got three to listen to. Let's turn this music off for a minute. Play this, I can't remember. Add to playlist. Add to playlist. Add to playlist. Exit. I may have gone a bit too far there. Oh well.
Subject D2 rejects azimuth.
Right, mute me.
Seojin A, the Project Seraph survivor, has refused to have any further contact with Azimuth Biotech following its offer of help. She is currently in the care of Professor Albert Tesreau, who stated, it will come as no surprise that Miss Seo vehemently rejects Mr. Raidmaker's proposal. She has relayed horrific details to me about her abduction years ago, and the invasive experimentation at Oaken Point. The fear that Azimuth operatives were hunting her never passed, resulting in total isolation from her former life to protect friends and loved ones. As things stand, she has no reason to trust the organization responsible for her suffering. Miss Seo's health has improved, but I'm informed that a significant neural implant grafted into her cerebral cortex, designed to interface with the Thargoid vessel, can never be removed. With her permission, we are working to better understand the manner of the surgeries inflicted upon Miss Seo, along with her claimed interpretation of the Thargoid rule. I have contacted both Professor Ishmael Palin and Ram Tar for assistance. Azimuth Biotech CEO Torben Raidmaker expressed disappointment at the response and cast doubt on Seo Jin A's legitimacy. In her fragile emotional state, we too may be vulnerable to coercion by Professor Tesro and other ex-Aegis radicals. Our medical teams have access to records detailing the procedures Oaken Point surgeons were carrying out. It would be unwise of Tesro to choose self-interest over the chance to truly heal D2. In related news, several news feeds have reported an initial bump in public support for the reinstatement of Aegis. Following her attendance at the symposium, Deputy Prime Minister Angela Corcoran told the Old World's Gazette, Operation Tindarius has been initiated, with forces engaged in protecting the Andikavi system. Yet the Alliance should not rely exclusively on Sirius Corporation for anti-Xeno defense. I believe that the return of Aegis is an option deserving serious consideration. Thargoids repulsed by Operation Tindarius. Pilots Federation alert. Allied forces have successfully defended the Andikavi system from Thargoid vessels. The defense operation was centered around the megaship Kumaho Sky, which hosted the Alliance and Sirius Corporation's joint anti-Xeno task force. A declaration of victory was made by Admiral Nicholas Glass. Operation Tindarius is officially a triumph. Alliance Defense Force and Sirius Navy crews have fought side by side to protect the people.
System scan complete.
Of Andikavi from the Thargoids. The aliens withdrew from the system en masse, following several days of hard fighting.
I've got a theory about Thargoid nonsense, and in particular the Stargoids that have appeared. But more of that in a bit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's carry on listening to this.
The task force was ably supported by many freelance pilots and ACT squadrons, who can now claim their rewards from the Kumaho Sky. These include
4,
Jumping to Pyrolia DH-TB50-.
unique pre-engineered heatsink modules for qualifying Xeno hunters. In addition,
star and the
the
subsequent 12
modules will
stars are all
shortly be
scoopable,
commercially
so only
available
scoop here
via
if you are low
official
on
Sirius
fuel.
Corporation
Scanning
technology
for
brokers.
noise.
Prime Minister Edmund Mann
We are now
expressed gratitude to all those who
740.38
took
light years
part,
from
Scanning for
remarking that the
information.
long
12 jumps.
delays in making
Fuel scooping.
the Strategic Defense Pact a reality have finally proved to be worthwhile. In response, Councillor Nakata
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Kane highlighted reports from witnesses that many Thargoid vessels withdrew to hyperspace before human forces overwhelmed them. She added, would the result in Andikavi have been any different without Sirius Corporation's involvement? We have seen the Thargoids retreat while several conflicts were still evenly matched, just as in several other systems recently. Did this military pact deliver anything that the ADF could not have achieved alone? Congressional candidate endorses Xeno peace movement. Dalton Chase, the federal governor of Andavangel 1, is campaigning to become a member of Congress with support from the Thargoid Advocacy Project. A profile of Governor Chase was published in the Federal Times by political journalist Sophia Trevino. Despite only being in his mid-30s with a short political career, Dalton Chase has made a habit of beating the odds. He achieved a very strong following within his home system of Andavangel, eclipsing more experienced rivals to become a planetary governor. This is largely due to his willingness to reach beyond the mainstream. Many politicians claim the kind of exuberance and natural charisma that Chase possesses, but few would risk talking about the Thargoids using pointed phrases such as communication, not extermination. Younger voters are drawn to his boldness, as are the ICE casters who routinely invite him onto their platforms. Following the unfortunate incident that recently befell Congressman Theodore Parches, a rare vacancy has opened within the Federation's grandest political body. Governor Chase should be the least likely candidate, except for the fact that he has become something of a poster boy for the Xenopeace movement. A key pledge of Chase's electoral campaign is to pursue ways of opening human Thargoid diplomatic channels. The Thargoid Advocacy Project is promoting Chase as the best chance to get Congress to take their ideas
System scan complete.
seriously. This in turn has fueled a media backlash from some quarters, with Sol today claiming
Nada.
he relies on the alien lover vote. We will soon learn if Dalton Chase's popularity among the demographic is enough to see him elected to high office. Subject D2 rejects azimuth.
So, before we... Quick look. I think we've listened to them all, have we not? Yeah, we have. Yeah. Dalton Chase, yeah. We have. Right. The Thargoids. Or the Stargoids, rather.
Frameshift drive charging.
They're shown as being green and blue in colour, so both Thargoid and Guardian.
4,
Jumping to pyro LLE blah blah blah.
Let's get this out of there.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 11 stars in our route. We are now 678.34
Scanning.
light years from Rohini, which is 11 jumps.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm hopeful there'll be biologicals in this system. Right, so the Stargoids, they are of two different colours, or they've got two different colours in them. Guardian colour blue, and the Thargoid, I think it was green, I can't remember. Anyway, my theory, completely uneducated, you know, wherever, that there's 5 of them centered on Sol. They're heading towards Sol system. I don't think it's the Thargoids at all. I think apologies. My theory is it's not the Thargoids at all. It's the Guardians. Now I know. Guardian were a race that were wiped out, died out. They were wiped out by the Thargoids that we know of. What if it was, or the Stargoids are the Guardians coming back to say, don't mess with the Thargoids anymore. you know, clearly I've not thought this through, but the Guardian technology is there. It was there, you know, it's there for deep space travel. Where did they go? We don't know. Clearly, I have not thought this theory through, and that's fine. I'm just spitballing. Get absolutely no biologicals here. Annoyingly, that's a good way of theory crafting, though, isn't it? So I mean, if it's the Guardians, they're coming back to warn us. Coming back to warn us, and wait, no, that's it. The 3 initial Stargoids are Thargoids. The 2 new ones are Guardians, and they're going to join the fight. Because why would we have all that Guardian stuff, but there's no Guardian race, you know? That's just my opinion. It's, you know, not really thought through. So much geologicals. I want biologicals. Oh well. Anyway, I like listening to Galnet News because I can keep up with what I can learn about the politics of the universe. The universe? The galaxy. We are missing music. If you got an opinion on whether it's the Thargoids or the Guardians, let me know. Got 34 bodies here, 29, 30 done. Not really much here, if I'm honest. It's a bit of a quiet system. Geologically speaking, there's a bit, but not out for geology at the moment. As I said the other night and tonight at the start of this evening, I'm out for biologicals. I want to experience as much of the biology of the galaxy as I can, as there is a lot of it now. Whoop. This will be the last one.
System scan
Nothing.
complete.
Nothing at all. It's an interesting looking system. I can't decide whether to have the system information or not. It doesn't tell me much. Nah, let's get rid of it. Oh, there we go. At least I've got the name and I can match the name in my records. This is all going towards my blog, you know. I'm keeping a record of everything, everywhere I travel now. You never know, I might find some interesting information.
Frameshift drive charging.
Next jump.
Jumping to Pyroleo LP-MB54-5. The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 10 stars in our route. and 16.82
Scanning
light
for
years from
information.
Rohini, which is 10 jumps.
System scan complete.
Congratulations.
Fuel scooping.
My data banks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to the system, Commander.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
First visitor, 1 star. Only no planetary bodies, 1 star, would not visit again. That's the kind of vibe. There we go. Let's screenshot that. Urgh. What's that nebula looking at? Oh, look at that. That looks like a mask. I wonder how close I can get with it. Still looking like that. Screenshot of that if I can. Not sure what nebula that is, to be honest. Let's have a look and see. Whoop. It's that one there, isn't it? It's a long way away. Where is that? Don't know what that is. Let's drop back into...
Message from Nathaniel Taylor to Squadron 07.
We'll have a look. Trying to think the best galactic map in there we go. So there's the conflux. It's in the conflux region, which I'm coming into now. Which reminds me, there's a lot of bases out this way, isn't there? Yeah, I think there are. We'll come back to that. Let's get on with the jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Pyrolia JL-EC28-51. The star coming up is scoopable, as are the subsequent 9 stars in our route.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
We are now 553.89
Scanning
light years
now.
from Rohini, which is 9 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
Nice. Looks like we just discovered a new system.
Fuel
Perhaps
scoop
we should scan this one
disengaged.
further.
Yeah, I'm not scooping, I know. Keep an eye on my fuel though. I was going to say something really interesting. Right, yeah, because I'm getting back into Elite after a bit of a break. I've started listening to Lave Radio again, because why not? They're fantastic. Discovered something there. Also started listening to the Flight Assist podcast. Wow, what a great podcast. I'm only on the first season, but it's fantastic stuff. But one of the commanders, and they'll have to forgive me, I've forgotten who it was. No, I haven't. It was Kai Zen. I could have sworn he was on Distant Worlds 2 with us. But there you go. Anyway, he said that he basically listened to all of Sagittarius I to give him a background of the galaxy and the game. So I'm taking that on board. I've started to do that as well. Listen to one episode, and I think it was the one I listened to when it first came out. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that. That's a good idea. Right, let's get to the serious business of scanning.
That one has an atmosphere and is landable.
Atmosphere and is landable. 10A. Yeah, it's not worth anything though, sorry. I know it's not about the money, but you gotta do, you know. I didn't get down there. There we go. So we've got volcanism so far, or geology rather, but that's about it. In fact, I just thought of a way that I could find out if Kaizen was on distant worlds too. I mean, I could check EDSM.
Nice. That one's terraformable.
Oh, that's a good one. Bear with me. Just gonna have a look in FleetCom. Yeah, I think I must be going mad thinking. Distant Worlds 2. I mean, you've got a lot of the guys I recognise. I mean, bear in mind there was, what was it? It was over 1,000 commanders went. But I was also on PS4 at the time. Do you know what? I think I imagine that. I don't think he did. It wasn't. I know it was Casimir. Is that I can't remember how to pronounce his name, but yeah, I must have imagined it. Oh well, never mind. Moving on. We're going to be mapping this one in a bit. Because whilst it's not about the money, it's all about the money. We got silicon. Has somebody been? Oh, somebody hasn't been here before, have they? Let's go back into that. No, they haven't. How does that know? Oh, I don't know. I'm just getting confused by the EDMC Canon plugin. Let's bring it up actually. Let's see. Right, according to this, click that. Volcanism. Major silicate vapor geysers on 2 and 3A. How does it notice those? Every other one I've had to scan, unless we're close enough to that it's picked it up. That's the rings, isn't it? Yeah. That's terraformable. Blah. But we're just watching out for biologicals at the moment. Last planet, not a single biological.
System scan
Nice.
complete.
That one's terraformable.
2 terraformables though, so that's not too bad. 4 and 5. We get our picture. Little rings. I'll review. you're closest to 4, 5. Oh, reasonably close, that's good. We'll go nip out and do 4 first. Something I would have liked to have done, or I still would, is a kind of not a reaction stream as such, but listen to Sagittarius Eye podcast whilst I'm exploring, just so I can share my thoughts about what they're talking about and the articles. But I don't know if that's allowed. I mean, I could email them and ask them, but yeah, I won't bother. Too lazy. Right, this one is worth 1.8 million. Not about the money, honest. Oh, that was a bad shot, wasn't it? We'll see what happens. Chuck 2 down there as well. Fun.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I probably should have been.
Surface
Oh,
scan
that's alright.
complete.
I don't mind that. That's not so bad. Wrong button. Okay, we want number 5, I believe, next. It was 4. Yeah, number 5. There's quite a big gravity well here, so. We'll go, oh, excuse me, we'll go out and round, because it's the other side of the star. Also, I've been getting extremely jealous of some of the screenshots that people have been taking on this expedition. You ever say something and then completely forgot what you've just said, literally 30 seconds before? Because that just happened to me. I'm getting old, that's what it is. Turned in too soon there. Let's keep the star at the side of me. Yeah, I feel the gravity well. Yeah, that's good. Computer, 75% thrust.
75%.
To update my about thing, the computer thing, to say that I use HS voice tack and HS voice packs. I use one called Kate, I believe. I got it relatively cheap. A couple of years ago now. I forgot. Far too close to this planet. Let's give it a bop. Bop. And 1, 2, 3. I also got Aviator, the Microsoft Flight Simulator one, which is very
Surface
good. I haven't really
scanned by
used it properly though,
50%.
because I'm not one for big jets. Oh, come on, really? Try there. I don't think that's enough, to be honest.
Surface
Oh,
scan
that was lucky.
complete.
That was very lucky. Right. Nice planet. Got a bit of a storm going on up there. Oh, it's landable. Is it landable? Is that a storm? I'm confused. No, it's not landable. That's why there's a storm. Not landable yet, anyway. Right. Combat mode off. Let's get out of here. Seriously, a massive system like that, and we got nothing from it. Apart from, nearly 4 million. We got a little bit from it then.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Parania YY-TV 59-9. The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 8 stars in our
Temperatures
route.
are at an acceptable level, although you're looking pretty hot.
We are now 491.0 light years from
Scanning
Rohini,
now.
which is 8 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
Nice. Looks like we just discovered a new
System
system.
scan complete.
Perhaps we should scan this one further.
Don't want to be rude to you,
Fuel
pilot.
scoop disengaged.
We'll just scan the system by hitting both the stars. We can't scan it further. Simpleton. Eight jumps to Rohini. Oh, we might even be there this evening. It'll be interesting, won't it? What we can do when we get there. We're going to repair, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Jump.
Frameshift drive
Okay.
charging.
Nothing else to do here.
Jumping to Age ACG-LB14. This star and the next 7 stars in our route are all scoopable.
Oh, this one's taking its time, isn't it? There we
We
go.
are now 428.83 light
Scanning.
years from Rohini, which is 7 jumps.
Fuel
Nice.
scooping.
Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we
Cool.
should scan this one further.
I'm going to scoop a lot here. Getting a bit worried about how low we're going on fuel. Yeah, that'll do.
Fuel scoop
7.
disengaged.
I should really learn how to pronounce some of these system names, like this one. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna attempt it. Alright, let's see what we've got here then. Lots of icy bodies.
That one's landable with an atmosphere, Commander.
Yeah, okay.
Shall we go check it out?
No.
First football time, maybe.
No, we're not gonna go and check it out. The pilot needs a name. I called him Dave the other day because the voice I'm using Microsoft David. But yeah, Dave doesn't sit well with me. Doesn't feel right. I have to find a name for him. You know, somebody found a system earlier with 50, I think it was. Bear with me, I will tell you. Um, "56 biologicals. I've jumped through how many systems and not found a single one now? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Probably nothing, to be fair. But, you know. Be nice to find some biologicals tonight before we finish. Next system.
Drive charging.
Jumping to Yada ST yada yada yada. The subsequent 6 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here. Skip. We are now 366.48
Scanning
light
for
years from
information.
Rohini, which is 6 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit the system.
There's a possibility I'm the first here as
Fuel
well.
scoop disengaged.
There are 4 planets. 4 bodies, 3 of which are stars. We've got 6 jumps to Rohini. Ooh, just 1 gas giant. Now, I need to go back over my VODs because I'm sure this spectral analysis shows different things. It was showing like what each thing was. Maybe that's discovered systems, I don't know. Yeah, there it is.
System scan complete.
Class 1 gas giant. Right, next system. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna throttle up. Go on top of my glass of wine. Be right back. here we go. Next system.
Frameshift drive
1, 2,
charging.
1, 2, 3, 4, go. That's about as exciting as I get.
Jumping to Age LX blah blah blah. The subsequent 5 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, El Boss Reno. We are now 304.38 light years from
Scanning
Rohini,
now.
which is 5 jumps.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I changed my display, my cockpit colours back to default because I was struggling. Really, as much as I loved the purple, I was really struggling to see everything. That reminds me, it's very light. That's me next target gun. There it is. I missed how many bloody Watsits there were. Oh, there were not many. Oh, look at that. What's going on over there? That's weird, isn't it? I'll have a look at that in the system map in a minute. Yeah, okay. I think this one's going to be a bit of a bugger. Have to keep a close eye out for it.
System scan complete.
Do you know what? What I'm going to do. Let's just take a moment and appreciate this. Oop, wrong button.
Found anything yet? Nothing yet, sir! How about you? Not a thing, sir! What about you guys? We ain't found shit!
I love that. That is how I feel right now, because I ain't found shit. Yeah, sorry if you thought this was a family-friendly stream. I do swear occasionally. It's just a bit frustrating. Right. Let's carry on. We might actually find something in the next one. We got 3 jumps. Who knows? Might not. What was I going to look at? Oh, it was 2 stars in a binary pair. I think, yeah, they're holding on to that one as well. Oh, that's interesting to watch at high speed, which I don't have time for. You'll have to excuse my voice as well. I have a cold. I'm forgetting to check that I'm screenshotting all of these. also going to have to start uploading them somewhere because there is a lot of pictures. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, next system, here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to age at IC-BD1-72. The subsequent 4 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the
Key
tank here,
systems are at
Commander.
optimum levels, readying for exit.
We are now
Scanning for
241.48 light years
information.
from Rohini, which is 4 jumps.
Fuel scooping.
"22 bodies. I think this one's been discovered before. Not sure. We could turn this into a drink.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Have a drink for every jump, and then have a drink for every body scanned that doesn't have biologicals on it. Get mashed. Right, let's slow down and scan this. I think this one hasn't been discovered. I might be wrong. That was a noise. Let's do this one first. Cat is up to something. I'm not sure what. Yeah, it's been discovered before. So I'm not sure what we're going to find here. If there's going to be anything worth. Try and slow it down a bit. We've got 2 gas giants here. Geo. Something else there. Gas giant, that's it. Oh yeah, I got the coordinates for that green gas giant as well the other night. I'll be heading out over there at some point in the next, well, year, I guess, because I'm a bit busy getting to Beagle Point at the moment. So, DSSA, Deep Space, is it DSSA? DSSA, hang on. Yeah, DSSA initiative, the Deep Space something or other, I've forgotten what it's called. Deep Space Support Array. So it's a new thing. Carriers, fleet carriers. Is that everything here? Sorry, I'm getting distracted thinking about the DSSA. Fleet carriers stationed at regular intervals throughout the galaxy. I'll be right back. 5 biologicals. About bloody time. What is it? 7B. Oh, that's right, it's not too far as well. I was expecting it to be a bloody long way away. But it's not. That's good. Oh, another 5 on this one. And it's not been mapped either, so nobody's found them out here. Which is odd. Oh, I don't know, well, I suppose. Yeah, no, surely it's, I wonder if I can get. Where am I? Let's see if I can find out. DSM. We're in. Oh, I need a quicker way of getting there. No. SEB. Over to there. Just seeing when it was discovered. So according to this, the guy that discovered it on here, Mataram, discovered it free DSM, which is fine. 2 ships have passed through in the last 7, or 1 in the last 7 days. So that would probably be me actually, yeah. But it doesn't say. It has to know when it was discovered. Because it's got to have been since Odyssey, because, but then why didn't, oh, there's a water world here, spoilers, but yeah, if it was since Odyssey, why did they not scan the entire planet, the entire system, get the biologicals? I don't know. Can't even guess. Maybe they're in a hurry. They just FSS'd it.
System scan complete.
7B and 7C, so they're close to each other. I wonder. So that's something else. Systems with biologicals in. Are they going to be found close to each other? So, like these. 7B and 7C, these two. As kind of an entry point into the system for the biologicals. 7 is out there, I mean, yeah, interesting that. Right, anyway, let's get to the closest one, which is in fact 7C. Yet to figure out why it tells me to slow down. Probably because I'm pointing at a planet or a gas giant or something.
Engaging. Warp 5.
I said completely the wrong thing then. Computer, 75% thrust, please. I don't know what we're at here. 50%. Computer, 75% thrust.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, I knew we'd get there eventually. So this one is biologicals. I forgot. Do we have any large payouts? No, we don't. Okay. Computer, all stop.
Stopping here.
Wasn't sure if it knew that one, but it does. That's good. Ooh. They look like lakes. They really do. It's a landable planet though, so they won't be. Right, 2 probes. You can get it with 1.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh, mate. I see. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh, hitting it anyway is gonna do that, isn't it? Why is it? Ah, there we go.
5 biological signals detected on NAJA ICBD-1-727C.
Oh God. Right, we'll go for that one first because we're rapidly running out of space. So we're gonna go in.
Orbital flight
Approaching
engaged.
NAJA IC-BD-1-727C. Planet is of type
actually,
rocky
that's
body.
lighter, isn't it?
Surface temperature is minus 109 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.09 g.
It's not that good. And I've forgotten what we're looking at here. Concha. Have I had conchas before? I don't know. I'm guessing from what looks like to be a very rugged planet, it's the balls that I found. Don't know if I remember. Did I take a screenshot of the galaxy, the system? I see TAC B. I see TAC B D172. Yeah, I did. That's good. Ah, there's green spots there. I'm pointing at the screen as if you can see me. There's green spots there. That's good. We are going. In fact, that bit there. That bit there. Go around there. There. Right there. Perfect. Oh, it's on a plateau. Superb. Just hope we don't need to go too far to get each sample. If we do, we're screwed. Computer, lower landing gear. No? Okay, I'll do it my bloody self. Jesus.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. I think this is going to be a bit harder than I thought because this plateau is tiny. I think it's tiny. Yeah, it is. I'm landing on a hill. What the hell? I don't like the look of that. I'm going to pull forward a touch. There's something down there. Maybe gonna jump out on foot. Give me 150 meters between each. Yes,
Touchdown,
I'll be happy.
Commander. Our first landing on this body.
Epic music is epic. Yeah, jump out on DSRV here. I hope. Oh wow, it's a blue sky. Boing. Sorry, ruining the epic music there. Bear with me. Cryptic messages from siblings. Alright, what we got? We've got them over there. They looked a lot closer when I was landing. I'll tell you that for nothing. There's something behind us. No, there wasn't. It looked like a concha. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, it's this stuff. I've done this before. I'm sure of it. Or is this slightly different? Oh, this might be slightly different. Let's give it a scan. Sample it. No, this is different. This looks like OSR.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a green Protex Acus. Another entry for our codex.
That looks a lot.
Partial sample collected, Commander. You now need to move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
150. That's going to be that one there, isn't it? One little shadow running along. It does look like some kind of, I remember the Brassica family or something. I think that's green. Are we going to be able to do that? Yeah. Find out in a second. It tells us.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, El Bosrino. Partial sample collected, Commander. You now need to move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Thought I was in armour for a moment then, hitting alt to look around, but that's not how it works. Don't want to hit an energy cell or a medikit. I don't want to do any of those. Night vision, yeah, that'll do. It didn't go on, did it? No. Oh, chill out.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
There we go. Oh, that one's got fruits on it. Oh, that's cool. Let's get a picture of these as well while I'm at it. Once it's finished doing its thing.
That's another sample collected. What next, boss?
Next, we just do much of the same. Definitely got fruits on it, hasn't it? Right. Pop that away. Get back to the chopper. Do you know what I didn't do? What I need to do, because otherwise it doesn't seem to register. And that's composition scan. I absolutely love this. Well, hey. Oh, I'm out of power then. So, I mean, that plateau was perfect for them. Although I don't think that's what was supposed to be on that plateau, was it? I was so close to the planet, it was hard to tell. Never seen my ship in daylight, don't think. Like, through an atmosphere. It's weird that. It is a thing of beauty. I do love the ship, it's a good ship. Let me go in that door though. There's a door there, I can't go in it. Oh, that one. That door there. Alright. Basically. Right, let's get this one in the codex. By doing whoop, not doing that. And this.
You just found another location for a green Brutex.
Oh, it is in there. Okay.
That's been logged in our codex, Commander.
Computer, raise landing gear. Computer, are you even listening to me?
Classified.
Just so we're aware of what just happened.
Landing gear retracted.
I asked if it was aware of me, and it heard, "Who is your maker?" That's why it said classified. Okay, right. Ah, that did make me chuckle. But, right, let's see what we can find.
Frameshift drive charging.
What am I doing?
Frameshift drive charging.
Get off this rock for a bit to have a look back down.
2, 1, engage.
So that was Futexa. Acres. Spin because I want to be dropping back onto the dark side if I can help it. I get the right bloody thing up, doesn't it? Yeah, but I said concha. Let's see that Futexa. So there should be concha there as well. So if I got to go back and hope that I can find concha Oh, we're going into the dark side there. That's not good. I don't want to do that. So on one of these green bits, we should find the concha. Same for that big green bit there. I think that's the bit we just came off of. But, you know. It's a bit more nicely. Let's go into this bit down here. It's much bigger. There's a lot of valleys there, but there still gives us a chance to explore a bit. Yeah, there's quite a few valleys there. But then on this plateau, go forwards yeah. Computer. Lower landing gear.
Down and locked.
Thank you. Computer, how are you
Landing
today?
gear deployed.
Complying.
That's not what I said. I think I said, hey, hell yeah, I killed. You know what I'm gonna do? Landing gears down. Can't really see much here. What's around is that? What is going on there? What the hell? It's whoa. What was that? It's a lot harder to land in Odyssey than it is in Horizons, which is very, very frustrating. So when you got this big open space that you should just be able to plonk your ass down. Sorry, asp. See that?
We have touched down.
Alright, I'm down. That's
Our second landing on this body.
Okay, go pilot. Thank you. Taking the SRV out now, let's see.
Low gravity warning.
Because I think we're going to have to cover a lot more distance. I'm going to have to be careful here. There's some plant up ahead. There. Yeah, we've done that already. That's what we found a minute ago, isn't it?
You just found another location
Yeah,
for a
check
green
that.
Protex Aegis. That's been locked in our codex, Commander.
There is some computer. Turn off lights. Jesus. Computer. Lights off. Okay, I'll do it myself. That's fine. I do want this sometimes. We're looking for bacterium as well. So, you know, find any of that. It's always going to be good. Computer lights on.
Executing now.
Whoa. Why is it going to be in these valleys? Oh, hit a rock. It's just about to turn the lights on. Oh, hello. I haven't found these before, I don't think. What's this? Have I? I don't know. Oh, this bloody thing. Come on.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a grey concha labiata. Another entry for our codex.
Go on then, let's go and have a look at it.
Drive assist off.
Oh no, I found this not Like this I didn't. Found a similar
Partial
one to
sample
this.
collected, Commander. You now need to move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Oh no, I didn't find one of these. It's it's interesting, isn't it? There we go. Yes, it's definitely interesting. Get back to the 150 meters. It shouldn't be too difficult. The last side I was particular. Oh, bit lively. Gotta be careful up here. Die. Could get stuck. Are they going to be found in valleys? That's the question. Because I've got this top here with green.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Skipper.
I'm going to guess that it is just going to be in valleys. So let's seek out valleys in little corners, dark corners. Whoa. Okay. That's one there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's not a similar
Drive assist off.
That's not in a similar what's the word I'm looking for? Don't know. Habitat.
Partial sample collected, Skipper. You now need to move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection. We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
That's some down there. No, I don't know where it might be. Oops. My ship's going to take off. There. What is this? Oh.
You just found another location for a green Protexa. That's been logged in our codex, Commander.
That's a Protexa. I'm even going the right direction. I was like, yeah, I am. Aha, there's another one. Do this.
Drive assist off.
I think my ship might still be there, in fact, which would be good. That's a very interesting plant. If indeed it is a plant.
Sample scan completed. Nice work, Commander.
I'm half tempted to say that's a seed pod, and that this is just the beginning. But you know, I'm an amateur. That does look like a seed pod with the beginnings of the root coming out, the root and the shoot. Oh, it's been a long time since I studied that in biology. Right, let's get back to the ship. Get into the air again. Without dying. Whoa! A big jump coming up. Make it across this entire valley. Engines are good. Oh no, that's used too much boost there. We're not going to make it. No, 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 no. Oh, so close. Is that rocks there? I'm going to full reverse. Let's have a quick look. No, it was through Texter. Not through Texter, the Concha.
You just found another location for a Grey Concha labiata.
Oh well.
That's been logged in our codex, Commander.
Whee! It's up to the right of the ship as well. Oh well. There we go, board. So we got bacteria to find.
Drive assist off.
Welcome back,
Two
Commander.
others. Computer, raise landing gear.
Gear up.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right. See what we can do. See what we can do. See what we can find. Can't see we've found Tubus. We haven't found. Oh, look at that. If we text we've found Tussock. Bacterium. Tubus. Tussock. All those are in those planes. So we'll stick it on Tubus. And try and find Look at that one, big green space there. Dive in here. Oh shoot. There we go. I forgot what it was now. Tubus, tussock and bacterium. Shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't say stuff like that, should I? It's just asking for trouble. Computer, lower landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
We are going down very fast. It's not good.
Landing gear deployed.
That's right, we've slowed it down in time. I need to map flight assist off to something because I need to. Whoa! I need to practice FA off. It's got to be a downside. It's quicker than this nonsense, isn't it? They made it so difficult to land on wide open plains. Well, there's nothing there. Let me land. Thank
You
you.
have touched down, Commander.
Jesus.
Are good landing on this body.
What? Third landing? Yeah, I know. I've been there every time, dude. Am I getting grumpy because I'm hungry? No.
Low gravity
An
warning.
entire pizza. Alright. Look at that. Straight into Tussocks.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a yellow tussock ignis. Another entry for our codex.
Drive assist off.
It's a bit boring, this one, isn't it? Looks like seaweed.
Partial sample collected, Commander. You now need to move at least 200 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Alright, 200 meters. It's all the way up in this direction, I think, because we've got to find other stuff, bacteria. Which, that looks like bacteria. It looks like a big patch of it. But it's not, apparently. Okay.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Drive assist off.
We may just be able to find all of the tussocks before we find any of the other stuff. Which I've completely forgotten. Bacterium and something else.
Partial sample collected, Commander. You now need to move at least 200 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
So, oh, we could get a bit closer. We may not make it to Rohini tonight after all. How many jumps are we from Rohini? Are we... I've got no way of telling. I do have a way of telling. Just got to keep scrolling. 4, 4 jumps from Rohini. Then 200 meters for the next colony.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species.
Let's get
Commander.
that's up there, because I think that's the other one we need. It's a bacterium.
Drive assist off.
Huzzah! Another sample. Sussex Ignis.
Nice. That sample will pay us a few credits when we cash it in.
Right. Oh, I can't stop yawning. It's over here somewhere is. Stay there. Yeah, I've not found this one before. I know this because I've wanted to. Tuba. Is it a tuba? Oh, no, that's a bit noisy. Down that way.
Drive assist off.
Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's fantastic. I love it. It looks a bit like bamboo.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a Grey Tubus compagibus. Another entry for our codex. Partial sample collected, boss.
And also palm.
You now need to move at least 800 meters from here to find a
800
different colony
meters.
to continue the collection.
Man. Got hiccups now. This isn't good, is it? 800 meters. I mean, it's not difficult to spot, is it? We will keep a search out and keep an eye out for bacterium as well. There's some over there. Is that right there? It's hard to judge distance on there. Is that going to be 800 meters? Let's find out. Where the hell's the bacterium on this planet? Not watching where I'm going. There's a very big piece. Whoa! Okay. Turned into a teenager in his mum's car. And breaking and wheel spinning everywhere. Oh yeah, yes, are we? No, but look at the height of that, man. I'm wondering if there's some kind of...
You just found another location for a Grey Tubus compagibus. That's been logged in our codex, boss.
Screenshot, because
Drive assist off.
now I'm looking at the stuff. Looking at the number of segments. I know it's a lot to presume, but I'm wondering if there's whoop. Oh Jesus Christ! I should not be in control of my camera drone. Yeah, the whole segments, and I wonder if there's some kind of... Oh, that'll do, okay. Some kind of... What am I trying to say? Correlation between the number of segments. Obviously there's going to be a correlation between the number of segments and height, but number of segments and location. We'll keep that in mind. Which way did we come from? We came from that way, so I just saw another one on the horizon. Yeah, how many years? I don't know. Well, that one. It's the secondary one. That might be.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of the species, Commander.
Nice. This one is within
Drive assist
or
off.
outside of the 800 meters. Yep.
Partial sample collected, Skipper. You now need to move at least 800 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
I don't believe we haven't found any bacteria yet. Very much kidding, of course I can believe that. Bastard stuff's impossible to find. There's some there, look. We don't need to get out for this, do we? I'm going to mark that on Edison. Location 1. Thank you. And that's 5 meters, isn't it? For bacteria. That's not that. That's a good point, actually. So,
Turn left heading 130. Distance to target 304 meters.
Oop. Paying attention there. So if we find any more bacterium here, it's outside of that.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of the species, Commander.
There's none around. Typical. Some of them there. That's my ship. What the hell? It's coming in a big circle. Is that my
We have
ship?
moved too close to the prior sample
that's
colony,
a close
Commander.
bugger.
We need to move further away.
I really
We
wish
are
there
now
was
at
some
an
kind
appropriate
of
distance to find a new colony of the
mapping
species,
program that could
Commander.
watch me, that could map your route, because, yeah, full circle there to my ship. Oop. Look at this stuff.
Drive assist off.
Right, we're going to grab this, go back to get the bacterium, then we're going to take a short break. And then we're going to have
Nice. That sample
bacteria.
will pay us a few credits when we cash it in.
Which reminds me, we're going to find that
Turn
bacteria
right heading
now.
132. Distance to target 765 meters. Turn right heading 131. Distance to target 701 meters.
Yeah, I got that. That's drive, I know.
Turn left heading 126. Distance to target 589 meters. Turn left heading 122.
We're going to hit them.
Distance to target 441 meters.
It's going to hurt. Actually, it wasn't too bad.
Distance to target 276 meters. Distance to target 140 meters. Turn left heading 308. Distance to target 4 meters. Turn left
Where
heading
is it?
301.
Drive assist
Distance to
off.
target 9 meters. Turn left heading 282. Distance to target 16 meters.
My park's on it. Yeah, I was. No, I'm not, but it looked like it.
Turn
Well,
right heading
small amount, isn't
029.
it?
Distance to target 10 meters.
Okay, right, what we're gonna do?
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a Lyme bacterium moragus. 337. Another entry for our codex. To target 8 meters.
Oh, okay.
Partial sample collected. Skip.
Surprising.
You now need to move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
We're going to take a quick break, refresh your glasses and all that, and we'll be back after this. Well, we don't have a word from our sponsor, but if we did, it would be enjoy drinking or something. I don't know. talk about getting sidetracked. I just disappeared down a whole rabbit hole on this Rackham's Peak thing. I'm gonna see if I can get my well, I know I can. I'm gonna get my browser up because I've been reading. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's been reading about this because it's just insane. Basically, when we were trying to get into Rackham's Peak, was that on? Oh, it's on there. That's even worse. Not a problem. I'll copy it across. We're trying to get into Rackham's Peak for this expedition. The second waypoint was Rackham's Peak, which is a fleet carrier only system. Which, I'm going to be honest, I didn't realise. When I signed up for the expedition, I just didn't know that there were 2 waypoints that were fleet carrier only. I knew it was fleet carrier supported, and that was fine. I was fine with that. I don't mind. There's a fleet carrier if I need it, which is great, brilliant. Didn't realise there was a fleet carrier only waypoints, which there's 2 of. But whatever, it is what it is. I have no real issue with that. Other than the fact I spent a week and a half, was it 2 weeks? I can't remember now, but just sitting around twiddling my thumbs, waiting to get to this system. When we got there, it was another week of sitting around twiddling my thumbs, not doing much, and it was frustrating because I just wanted to get on and explore. So, anyway, if I can find the right I can't find it. I can't find the right window. So when we got, so basically going into Rackham's, we are supported by a carrier that is owned by a console commander, Airman Dan. Big shout out Airman Dan, setting up this expedition, the man, the person, the commander, absolute genius. I think what had happened is they had wanted to do Distant Worlds 3 because Distant Worlds 2 was massive, as I said earlier, but the organisers of Distant Worlds weren't interested, so he set this up. Dan set this up instead. Anyway, he's a console commander, and getting into Rackham's, there's 2 systems before Rackham's that's a bottleneck. And if the systems are full of carriers, which one of them was, nobody can get in until somebody gets out, until somebody leaves. So, what ended up happening was, I'm adding window after window here, bear with me. What happened was, we got to a point where we couldn't jump into the next system because there wasn't room for another carrier. The rumour was well, the thing was that people weren't leaving the system because everybody heads up, not everybody, but people with fleet carriers head up to Rackham's Peak loaded up with wine because it's a very good commodity to sell at Rackham's Peak. Once a month, randomly, they have a festival. The system goes into party mode basically, and they buy lots of wine for lots of credits. So people were effectively parking up fleet carriers full of wine to make a lot of credits. That's fine, no problem. Issue comes in that we've got an expedition with, let's have a look at this. I don't think we get any. You won't get any. Yeah, you won't. 118 people wanting to get into the system for 1 week only, and we can't get in there. So what ended up happening was, rumour got round that because we're on a console commander's fleet carrier, limited to 8, each body in the system can take 16 fleet carriers, and this is on Horizons 3.8 or 4.0, whichever one, I can't remember. Turns out Odyssey, you can get 32 carriers for each planet. So what ended up happening was, another commander stepped in who had Odyssey, everybody jumped on their carrier, and we hopped on through because there was space. Now, the rumours have been that it's, let's show you this here, to a protest because of the end of console support, console development. There's no more console development after this. This is done. This is why I'm on PC, because I've come from console over to PC. There's a lot of people here saying, yeah, just get a PC. Yes and no. Yeah, okay, my PC only cost a little bit more than the new next gen consoles did at the time. But some people don't want a PC. Some people just want a console. That's, it's an individual thing. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I'll zoom right in on this. This bit here. As I said in response to another post about the issue with the blockade, in quotes, console protest has nothing to do with the current situation. It's a squadron that I can't name, but that you can easily see if you have that system's map, taking 12 slots, sniping them every time they see an opening, and refusing to move or communicate with others, effectively blocking people from both directions. This is just because they want to pursue the gold medal in trade, but they're doing it the most unfair way possible. This isn't a squadron. It's a squadron. These aren't normal players. These are selfish players. You'll notice on my ship, I'm not in my ship, but on my ship I've got gold, exploration. Was it exploration or trade? Mining. I can't remember. I've got a gold from, it must be exploration, from Distant Worlds 2. What does it mean to me? It means nothing. I've got a little, a nodding, whatever they're called, on my dash. It's nice to have. It's nice to say, look, I did this thing. But it's crazy. So we're looking at HD 105341, I think. Let's go and have a look. Let's see how true this is. Let's go to Inara. That'll be in data, won't it? Systems. So there's no stations. Okay. 10 fleet carriers. Hang on, are they talking about something different here? Oh, okay, so right, so either way, what they're saying is that it's a squadron that want to get gold in trade, which is just mind-boggling that they're not communicating with anybody rather than going out and earning the trade. And this is the bit where I have to switch back to my my trusty SRV and go, I've got elite in trade. From trading. But here's the thing. That was actual trading. Nowadays, you can go out and go mining for a week and get, well, not even a week, a couple of days, and get elite in trade. It's not difficult to get high numbers in trade without blocking a damn system. Anyway, rant over. I'm gonna get on with I'm gonna get on with what I was doing. I've forgotten. I scanned one bacterium, I believe, and we've got more to find. '80s drive synthwave. Yeah, let's go with that. Screw the coffee music, coffee house music. Let's have some 80s drive synthwave background music. Right. Bacterium. Let's go this way. That was an interesting sidetrack. I mean, we got into Rackham Peak in the end, that's what mattered. Spent a week there, didn't really do much.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species.
This was Rackham's where we had the... Oh no, it wasn't Rackham's, we had the SRV place. Could have done, but we didn't. What we did there, to be honest. These patches look so much like bacterium. It's quite frustrating. I didn't scan the bacterium, did I? Oh no, it was a new one, so I really want to get the sample. Computer, lights off. Surely that thing's ignoring me. Computer, lights off. Computer, lights off.
Retracting armaments.
What bloody said, you fool? Computer, lights off. Thank you.
Okay.
Got there eventually. Do wonder if I'm speaking an alien language sometimes. Sips off. Bye bye. One, two, three, four. Bacterium is the last thing we need to find on this planet. This planet. Is it a moon or a planet? Whoa, look at that. Oh, all of that stuff. Everything except for what I need. The hell did I just hit? Oh, okay. driving. We're struggling to find this bacteria in here. 3 kilometers from the last sample. I'm tempted to go back just to scan it with the, what's that? There we go, there's some comp scan. I'm going to comp scan that. Just to make sure we got it.
You just found another location for a Lyme bacterium voracious.
I mean, we might.
That's been logged in
find
our
some more.
codex. Commander.
Anyway, because it's small. It's quite small.
Drive assist off.
Partial sample collected, Commander. You now need to move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Do you know what? Yeah, that's okay. I thought I was chatting away and I've been chatting away for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I thought I was muted. I'm not, it's okay. Right, over 500 meters. Should have marked that one really, shouldn't I? Fly back and see what happens. More, a bit more, there we go. Too much. So mark that as location 2. Position, there we go. Meters.
We are now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Oh, we're gonna roll. Oh, we're lucky there. Right, we need one more sample. 0, and then we'll be off to planet 7B. But there's another 5 sample, 5 biological signals. Yep, that's them. Computer, recall the ship. Computer, recall the ship.
As you wish.
Ship recalled. Drive assist.
I was about to threaten the computer then.
Orbital navigation guidance system online. En route to landing zone.
Nice. That sample will pay us a few credits when we cash it in.
Well, alright then. Let's go find it. Just wait here till it lands. That'll be the easiest thing to do. Is it going to land? Yay!
I'm here.
I know. I can see. Landed in a bloody... Oh, for goodness sake. Are you... No way. Oh, blimey. That's... No. Just... there's a very high chance that I'm going to blow up when I take off. Oh dear God. Okay, right, well, I'm streaming, so that means I got the VOD. If anything does go awry, I can get onto FDev about it. It'll be interesting. Why have I landed in a bloody rock? I didn't. Why is my
Drive assist off.
Welcome back, Commander.
Right, let's get up into E. Oh, E. Come on. Come on. Yes, we're up.
Landing gear retracted.
Didn't take any damage either. I was bloody lucky. All of that open space, it landed on a rock. Jesus. Let's get some altitude. 7B next. That would be behind us, wouldn't it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, we're gonna spin it around,
4,
have a look around.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Executing now.
We'll have to skim around this planet, I think. That was close. Dropped in then. Keep this heading. This just in. Just been going through that Reddit post, and someone's actually checked 3 hours ago all the fleet carriers in HD 105341 are. There's 2 or 3 YouTubers, which I'm throwing it out there. That's incidental that they're in there. Could be in there for any reason. Probably stuck trying to get through. Who knows? But there's one corporation, one group of players that have 12 carriers in that system. Computer, 75% thrust.
Acknowledged.
So, I think it's established that that one corporation are the ones causing all the problems. Really? I mean, no way of looking at it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Five biological
scan
signals detected
complete.
on Yeja ICBD-1-727B.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm here. Oh crap, yeah, no, so I'm distracted by little bloody formed by stratum tubus frutexa tussock. So stratum, let's have a quick look. So there, tussock's there, frutexa's there, stratum. So, well, it's looking pretty good. That green space there is where everything is. And also down there. Let's go in for that one. It's not that good.
Orbital flight
Approaching
engaged.
Yeja IC-BD-1-727B.
But it'll do.
The planet is
It'll
of
do.
type rocky body. Surface temperature is minus 107 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.1 g.
.1 G, did he just say? Let me check that. Oh, 0.1 G. Oh, bloody panic then. I'll chuck it down there. Very quick look. Yeah, so that line there is the line between all of them. So there. Either side of that line. It's going to be good. We should be able to get all 5 just from one landing. Hopefully. There's no real landscape there that defines where that line is there? No, it's not. Computer, lower landing gear.
Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty flat out here. Not much going on. Oh, it's not actually that flat either. There's something there already. Look at the SRV and have a look.
We have touched down, Commander. Our first landing on this body.
Cool.
Low gravity warning.
Right, the stream is only planned to go up for another 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get all 5 in those 20 minutes. I doubt we will. I would say we can't try. Okay, so we're looking that way. On the skill side, it's going to be 2 of them. There's no fine control.
You just found another location for a green for Texaicus.
Well, we don't
That's
need
been
that,
logged in our
do we?
codex, sir.
We know we've got that. So that's cool. He just called me sir. He did, didn't he? Wasn't expecting it. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a rock. It's for text rate, just, isn't it?
You just found another location for a green for Texaicus. That's been logged in our codex, skipper.
Good scan around the drive along. Try and get everything into the text rate. Is it text rakers? Yeah, it is. Let's see what this is. Through Texaicus. Yes, it is. Just in case we're scanning.
You just found another location for a green for Texaicus. That's been logged in our
Rocks.
codex, Captain.
Turrets one over them, we got a puncher. Now I left the ship and it's facing the west, so we are kind of running along the line of where stuff is. Tempted to head off to the right a bit and then see if there's anything else. We'll protect that because there's a lot of that here. Don't really need samples of it. I think it's worth, I don't know that it's worth collecting more samples, but I don't think it is. So I think we're well and truly into the realms of the other species. So food checks are down here. It's hard to tell. So I'll scan it. Come on, you know you want to be scanned.
You just found another location for a green for Texaicus. That's been logged in our codex,
It says,
sir.
annoying, really. Go on the other side of this hill, see what's up here. Oops. Wasn't very good, was it? Turn. There we go. No, it's gone. I've lost the hills. I don't know which way I came from. Oh dear. Right, I came from that way because the ship's down there, so let's turn round. Go on. Yep. This way. There we go. Bye, ship. See you when you get back. Texan. Is that? No, that. Yeah, it is the same. Okay. It's not there. Pretty sure that's the same. Yeah, it is. Bloody hell. I did set to wall when I landed. What's that? No, it's just a dark spot. This plane has got to have more than protection on it. It's like 5 different species on this planet. How am I only finding one of them? In great abundance, I'd like to point out. It's not how biological species works. Well, mostly. Oh dear. Okay. We'll set off on that hill that's rendered in at this distance. Let's go have a look. Oh crap. Okay, we survived, that's good. It doesn't look like it's geological. Could just be a rock, to be fair. Yeah, I think it's just a rock. Damn it. Okay, let's keep scanning. Why is that rendered in at such a distance though? Computer, recall the ship.
As you wish.
Ship recalled.
I'm going back into orbit. This is crazy. We should be finding a lot more here, but we're not.
Maneuvering. Initiating landing protocol.
We found a lot of Vortex Acres, but that's not really good enough, is it? There there appears to be a whole thing that I missed 2 years ago. 2 years ago about the Gnosis. That's a video I'm going to have to save for later. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that one later. Not sure what that's about. It sounds like somebody, a lot of players went into a system for some reason and have to slap them about. Right, let's go hop on the ship. Wonderfully close, I like it.
Drive assist off.
Welcome back, Commander.
There's all kinds of interesting stuff going on. Reading about colliding moons and stuff. I should really be concentrating on what I'm doing, right? Because we've got 7 minutes to the end of the stream. So I might just land and shut down for the night. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to shut down for the night. Tomorrow morning I'm going to pick up again. We are 4 jumps from Rohini. So yeah, I'm going to land and shut down for the night. Pick up again tomorrow morning where I left off. But I won't be streaming tomorrow morning. Well, I will, but it'll be to a private video. It will of course be available without my dulcet tones on YouTube at some point. Hobo Gaming on YouTube.
We have touched down, Commander. Our second landing on the spot.
You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm going to pop out and see what that is before I stop the stream. You can also follow me on Twitter at TrampyJoe. Well, hey. Get off my ship. Hey, what's that bit there? Remember that bit being there a minute ago? Hey. Oh, it's the wing. Yeah. Or the tail plane? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There we go. TrampyJoe, top right corner. You can find me in game, also called TrampyJoe. YouTube at Hobo Gaming. Whee! No way. Oh no, that was something else. It's a bit of rock. Where's it gone? Over there. I'm at Reddit as well. It's TrampyJoe. Pretty much anyway you can find me. You can find me as TrampyJoe or Hobo. We're gonna be what's the plan for tomorrow night? I've forgotten already. Oh, for goodness sake, bloody Fruitax or whatever it's called. Back to the ship. I'm just going to get to the ship and then do a few things to shut down. I am, of course, a new-ish streamer. I've had a Twitch account forever. I've only just started streaming properly. I don't want to be full-time. It's okay. Just, I'm here when I'm here. Yeah, no, full-time streaming isn't for me. I mean, as much as I'd like to be paid to play games. Yeah, I'll pass that up, I'm afraid. Let's have a look. Tomorrow night we are going to be doing much of the same, I believe. I can hear myself, it's not good. Let me just mute that. Why does this not do why? I don't understand. Oh, I know why. It's because because of the wonderful things it does. Because I'm streaming, I can't see my planned streams. Anyway, this is me saying goodnight. We'll be back tomorrow night for some more, possibly. Yeah, probably. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, if you've got any of the evening left, and we will be back tomorrow. Bye 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 bye.